way you know someone's going to stay middle class is when they have two very nice cars that are obvious $500, $600, $700 payments sitting in front of a middle class house.
And here's the wild part. People will actually way overpay for a luxury vehicle just for the name or the brand. Let's take Mercedes-Benz for example. Many people buy the C-Class, the CLA, or even worse, the A-Class, and when in fact they could pay way less money for a much more economical brand such as a Toyota and have way more features and upgrades than they would get for just the Mercedes. And I see this countless times. So many people make a little bit of money and they rush off to the car dealership, and the first car they want to buy to show off, hey, I'm making a little bit of money, is they'll go out and buy an entry-level Mercedes-Benz. And I'm not picking on Mercedes, they make a great car, but to me, the flagship of the brand starts at E-Class and above. But anyways, I digress. My point is, they'll rush off, get a pre-owned C-Class, CLA, or a starter-level A-Class vehicle. So if you've seen any videos on social media from other car enthusiasts, you'll see very quickly from CLA, C-Class, A-Class, and heck, even some of their really expensive EVs that Mercedes makes, you probably scratch your head like that's the interior you're getting for that price? When in fact, if you actually wanted to pay way less money, and when I say way less, I'm talking like $10, $15, almost $20,000, say for a new Toyota Camry. Heck, you can even get one of their highest end packages, the XSE limited model for a Camry. And just to think, you're gonna basically spend all that money for a baseline entry-level Mercedes, when in fact you could get the top of the line Toyota, a Camry for that matter, and you're gonna get heated, ventilated seats, really nice leather, comfy bucket seats, you're gonna get navigation, you're gonna get all of the features that you would expect in a very high-end luxury car. And one of my absolute favorites now that we're seeing in cars is the panoramic moonroof. You're gonna get all of that for literally almost a third less than what you're gonna buy for an entry-level Mercedes, but yet people do it all the time. And in closing, to just kind of echo off of Dave's thoughts with middle-class families staying middle-class because they're always chasing the Jones by buying brand names, well, just keep in mind, you can get that Mercedes. I'm not telling you to do it. Life is short. Enjoy the ride, by all means. But what I want to put something more in perspective for some of my car buyers out there is, look, there's nothing wrong having a nice car. But you know what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth either. There's some really nice Ford, Toyota, heck, Honda products out there that are way less than some of these high-end brands. And you're going to get way more features and have a much more enjoyable, luxurious ride for almost a fraction of the cost than what you're paying for these vehicles sitting in your driveway. Just keep that in mind. Don't worry about what others think about you. Again, you can take the difference in that money and put it right back into your investment account and make even more money is my point with that. So as always, thanks so much for watching my videos, you guys. I hope this brings a little more perspective into Dave's points about, be smart with your money. See you guys on the next one.